So finding yourself with your palms spread nice and wide and right underneath your shoulders, so they're not too far out, they're not too far back, they're not too wide, they're right underneath so that your bones are really supporting you in this movement. Same thing goes with your knees, not too wide, not too close, but just right. Once you have that foundation, as you inhale, drop the belly, let the belly sink, sag, and just stay here for a minute, adjusting your shoulders, adjusting your neck, and playing with dropping into the shoulders and holding the shoulders, and then finding that nice kind of middle ground here where there's a little bit of press and give, but there's a little bit of release at the same time. Good. And then as you exhale, use that exhale to propel your belly in, rounding through the spine. Same thing here, playing with pressing into the shoulders really actively and then releasing a little bit. Pressing, releasing, pressing, releasing. Good, then letting that go. And then just taking a few easy cat-cows. Letting the head be involved. Letting the face be easy. And linking the breath. So as you begin to inhale, that's when the belly drops. As you begin to exhale, that's when you curl up. Good. Just a few more. Good. And then begin to let some movement travel down into the hips and the pelvis. And now there's no right or wrong way to do this. And this is really about an exploration for you. Where's there stuckness? Can I move into those stuck places? And that might mean that you start to explore a little and that the hips start to get wider, maybe closer together. Just exploring what feels good, what feels necessary. And then beginning to let that movement travel up the spine. So it's not just your hips, but your whole spine into the head and neck. Just finding circular movements, figure eights. And as you can see, this movement is starting to take over and really work its way through my body. So no need to stay glued to all fours here. You can if you want. But just let yourself explore the full range of movement of your hips, spine, head, neck. How do your limbs accentuate that movement? And can you stay connected with your breath, no matter how quick or slow those movements are becoming? And as always, if you find a place that feels really juicy, perhaps tight, you can slow down, bring some extra breath into that area. Always, I like to encourage sound. So these movements can evoke some feelings for people, especially as we get down and start to make those fluid, undulating movements. Some people might think, oh wow, it's really sexual. So whatever arises for you, honor that, be with that. If this is an edge or feels uncomfortable for you in any way, notice that, play with that. And what would it mean to actually move the energy down into the pelvis, or even add some shaking into it. Good. So just playing with that. You can do it for as long or as short as you'd like. And just as we do these movement practices with anything that we do, you're just going to continue to witness and honor whatever does arise for you, whatever your edge is. The learning really comes when we start to find those edges and break into them and really explore what's there. So have fun with that.